Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to discuss about press working process. So before that, please subscribe my channel, like, share, comment and press a bell icon to get all notifications. So press working process or stamping cold working processes. So next cold working processes are blanking, piercing, drawing, wire drawing, tube drawing, coining, hot spinning and cold spinning. These are the press working processes. So what is stamping process? So stamping is a process of used for making letters, figures or any shapes. So now if you consider one material, that means one metal workpiece, in that we wrote a letters. So the letters should be depth should be 0.5 to 1 mm. So beyond the 1 mm depth there is a material will be damaged at the back side. So while doing this stamping process there should be taken care should be taken, otherwise the workpiece will be damaged. So depth should be 1 mm only, beyond that there is a damage in process. So this is where used means for the blind people they cannot see the letters, so for that they can touch and feel the letters and they can say what wrote in a metal workpiece. So this is the main purpose for stamping. Now cold working processes are blanking. First one, it is a process of cutting the product with the desired shape from the sheet or strip by a single blow. Understood? Now see, this is a sheet or strip. This is a strip or strip. There we have a desired shape is circle. So for that, by a single press, by the hydraulic press machine, we can place in between the dies and we can apply the pressure on the strip or workpiece. Or there at that time there is a round shape. So we get a round shape is a our required shape. We can take it out. This is a useful work. So remaining part which is in blank or sheet, that is a waste product. So this is scrap. Now this is a useful product. So useful workpiece, this one. So only a circle desired shape, not only circle. Now see, this is how this is a shape. So we can press by the hydraulic press. So what is a shape in that we can get, that is a useful work. So all this is waste material now. So this is a shape. How understood? It's very easy, simple ma. So next, this is a useful product. So this is a blanking process. So next, piercing process is just opposite to the blanking process. Here also by pressing the hydraulic machine. So here the shape how it is, see, after pressing the product which is get from this strip or sheet, that is a waste and remaining part is useful work. So see the same diagram for both blanking and piercing. See the shape how it is. So this is now useful work, this is waste or scrap, just opposite to the blanking. This is a piercing. It's a process of making holes or any desired shape by punching. The whole shape is waste. That means the shape of the hole is waste. See how it is waste. This is not useful for our required purpose. So this is the only one used. So this is piercing. Next, drawing. Drawing is the process of to produce a long components of uniform cross section area. So now consider this is a one uniform cross section area which is passed in between the dies and we get a long components. So this is the drawing process. So with uniform cross section area product we can manufacture by this drawing process. For that it consists of a pulley. So the pulley is helps to draw the material from the dies and it can roll it. So for that making a large components, for large component it can roll and whenever it requires roll, and when we want to release and then we can release and cut into our required shapes. So drawing can be used for only ductile materials because it is a cold working process. So because it is a cold working process already we discussed. So for that only ductile materials are used. So we can manufacture for different types of products. So different types of work our required purpose. So for that there is a wire process and tube process. So wire drawing and tube drawing again. So wire drawing is used for making wire types of products. So we can manufacture a wires, that means the current wires are manufactured by these processes only. So wire drawing process we can manufacture. So that means there is a, this is the diagram how it is. So wire drawing process, so there is a two dies, in between there is a workpiece, that means this is heated below the recrystallization temperature. So consider 1000 degrees as recrystallization temperature, below that 800 we heated this material. So if we pass into a die, in that there is a one pulley or roller or block, whatever we think. So for that it helps to draw the material from these dies with a uniform cross section area, and it can roll it. So for large length purpose, this is a wire drawing. This is a continuous process. So continuously there is a processing continuing, because the pulley will drag and roll it for sometimes. So there is a continuously working. So and there is a reduction in diameter and increasing length. As usual, this lesson all should be diameter will be reduced and length will be increases. So hot and cold, wherever we get these words, we can use for same as hot working and cold working process only. There is no doubt at all. For this, the materials used for wire drawing is steel, copper, aluminum and their alloys. For these type of materials only we can manufacture the long lengths by the wire drawing process. This is wire drawing process. Now coming to the tube drawing process. Tube drawing process is as similar to the same wire drawing process, except here we place a one mandrel. So see, it is a seamless tube. So seamless tube into we can manufacture a product. So our required shape. For that, in order to support this seamless tube, we have to make a mandrel. So mandrel is just to support the seamless tube. So same, the process is same as wire drawing process, except we place a mandrel. So see the die. So this seamless tube is passed in between the die, and there is a reduction in diameter and increase in length. So see the how it is. So by this type of process we can get a good accuracy. So when compared to the wire drawing process, here we get a good accuracy. So this is tube drawing. Now coming to the coining. It is a process of making coins or circular shapes by pressing the workpiece. So we want to manufacture a types of coins or any circular shapes. For that we want to just press the workpiece, that means metal we want to press, and we get our required shapes. Coining. This is a coining. Next, hot spinning. Hot spinning is a process of shaping a thin sheets or metal or blank, we can think, that is the workpiece or metal or blank. So by pressing the rotating former. Next, see the diagram how it is. This is a hot spinning process. For that, here there is a blank or workpiece or metal we think. So there is no problem at all. So here there is a former. So here there is a adapter. So here there is a hand tool and tool rest. So these are the required tools for this process. So here we place a one material, that is metal or blank or workpiece. So here adapter is just to support the workpiece, and former. So this will be continuously rotation. So for rotation of this, there is a former also rotation, because there is a connection. So by rotating this, here also just supports the workpiece. So when rotating the former, the workpiece is just to contact the former. So for that, when we place a hand tool or tool rest to the former, at that time there is 2R connection. For that, when we place the tool rest, for that because of the rotating of this shaft, at that time there is our blank should be bended according to the shape of the former. So how the shape, whatever the shape in the former, we can get that type of products as a output. So the blank will be just it bendings. See that this is tool rest is attached to the blank. By rotating that, the blank will be bent into our required shape. So we can get our cup shapes. So the products such as cooking utensils, funnels, reflectors and containers we can manufacture by the hot spinning. So this is the purpose of hot spinning. Now coming to the cold spinning. Cold spinning is also as the same as the hot spinning, except here we can conduct this process at room temperature only. So this is a cold spinning process. Same, the material is our blank, so that is heated with below the recrystallization temperature, and there is the same process. Former is rotating and adapter is just support, and because of the tool rest the former will be bend to the according to the shape of the former, except the process is conducted in the room temperature. The products such as kettles, cooking utensil, funnels, reflectors, etc. we can manufacture by this cold spinning process. Same as hot spinning process, we can manufacture for different applications. For that hot and cold working process we are using. So the materials for cold spinning are aluminum. For it's a softer materials, so by that cold spinning is occur only for softer materials such as aluminum. So coming to this hot spinning process, it is a ductile metals, copper, aluminum, brass and mild steel alloys. These are very strong when compared to the aluminum, so this is very strong. For that hot spinning process is used. So thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe.